Yo, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to talk to you about 75 hard. "75 hard is a mental toughness challenge that has a set of rules that you're supposed to follow for 75 days straight. If you mess up on one of those rules and skip one, you have to start over from day one.
Oh, this is slippery.
First rule is you have to follow a strict diet, no cheat days, and it has to follow what your goals are. The second rule is you have to work out twice a day for 45 minutes each. One of those workouts has to be outside, and those workouts should be spread out with at least 3 hours in between. The third rule is you have to drink at least a gallon of water a day with nothing mixed in. So no sweeteners, no powdered mixes, just plain water. The next rule is progress pic. You need to take progress pictures every day. Next rule is read. You're supposed to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book every day. And then no alcohol for the whole 75 days. So my experience with it was pretty good. This is not my first time doing 75 hard. I want to say I've done it the last 2 years in a row, maybe 3 years now. And I find it pretty easy to do once you just kind of get into the rhythm. You know, one of my workouts is usually a run, then I'll either do some biking or play hockey or something that'll just really get me out there and moving. Water, that one's a little challenging. I do like to drink water, that's my drink of choice, but sometimes you'll find yourself only having 3/4 of what you're supposed to, 3/4 of a gallon, and it's 10 p.m. and now you have to chug 32 more ounces, and you're running to the bathroom all night because you waited too long to drink your water. Reading, that was also a little bit of a challenge. I'm not much of a reader, but I have compiled a good list of books that I've kind of been reading through, and this has really helped me do something I had never done before. I've never really read as much as I have this year so far, so that's kind of cool. And no alcohol. That's not a big one to me. I'm not a big drinker. I usually have like a beer and a hamburger before a race, but non-alcoholic brews have been pretty tasty, and more are coming out, so I've been leaning that way. I want to say one of the biggest challenges with 75 hard this time was I had a race lined up at the end of it. That was Rabid Raccoon, and the race didn't go as well as I was hoping, but I'll talk about that more in the next one. But yeah, 75 hard, it was definitely a challenge, but it helped me get fit, helped me feel a little more confident and a little more put together. So if it's something you're thinking about trying, I definitely encourage it. You have any questions on my experience or want to dig deeper into anything, definitely let me know, drop it in the comments, and subscribe, do all that stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. Keep running. Peace.
Almost just died right here. This thing is super slick. Whew. And it wouldn't have been the first time I fell into that specific area.